Hello, ladies and germs, it is Joker here, and welcome back to my tutorial world. Today we are doing another item elevator, but this one is a lot simpler. The only thing is it does take longer, and there is a ticking noise. So if you want to see the silent item elevator, there should be a link in the top right now. If there isn't, then go and check the description. It should definitely be in there. Anyway, let's take a look at the design. And here she is. Isn't she a beaut? Yet she does take up a bit of room, though. That is the only thing that I have found. But it functions. And if you guys like to see your items traveling, then this is probably the perfect system for you. Again, the only issue that you will find is that there is a ticking. Let me just run the system and show you. But as you can see, all the items are getting dispensed out of this chest here. And they are going into this chest here. Yes, it does take a little bit longer. But it's nice to watch items move. You don't have to use a bubble column, but it depends on how far you're moving the items through. Does depend on whether they will despawn in motion, I think. I'm not 100%, don't quote me on that. Anyway, I cannot remember who made this one, so unfortunately, I do not have a channel that I can show you that did it. But anyway, let's get on with the tutorial. Okay, so to start this tutorial, you are going to need a 3 by 6 long area. I do apologise, got a bit of a frog in my throat. And your blocks of choice will be obviously blocks to put the redstone on. I'm going to use 3 lime concrete blocks rather than yellow to show you where the redstone goes up. You'll probably need about a stack depending on how big you're making it, but I'm just using a stack of glass. Soul sand to make the bubble elevator. Again, it's not 100% necessary. It does just ensure that you've got water in all blocks, though. A water bucket, obviously. 1 redstone comparator, 2 redstone repeaters, 2 redstone dust, and a dropper. So, first thing you want to do is create your 6 by 3 long area, so just like so. And you want to place in, if you come to the front or back or whichever side you're going to do, place in like almost like a star in the middle block here. Just replace it, place the soul sand, and then you can remove that glass there. You need to place in your dropper there. Come to the back of the dropper, and many of you will probably notice and remember this circuit. Comparator coming out the back of it with a block on its face with a piece of redstone. You want a piece of redstone there and a piece of redstone there. You then want to place a repeater here and a repeater here. Place a block here and here. And that is the actual circuit done. How many? I actually got that wrong. It's 3. Now you can actually go ahead and build this up as high as you want. We'll go a little bit further today. Now there are 2 ways to fill your bubble column. You can either go in very tediously and do it block by block, or you can use kelp, where you remove that block down there, you place water here, and it will fill this entire area. Then you go to the bottom, placing the kelp, and as you go up, you keep placing the kelp in. Once you get to the top, you can then remove this block here and replace it back with the soul sand, and you will have a complete bubble column. But because we are in creative, we are going to do it the cheaty way, and that's just placing in a water block every space. So when you get to the top, you do want to bring it up again, but hang on. you want to place a temporary block just here, and I haven't got any hoppers. Whoops. That was good. Alright, let me just grab those. And let's grab chest. So your temporary block is going to be your chest. So if you place down a hopper there, then remove your temporary block and place in your chest. You then want to build up the glass at least 2 more times. I wonder if I can get hold of that water. No, I'm gonna have to fetch it. Okay, so your water needs to come up 2 more blocks, and you want to make this around 1 block above the hopper. Place in that last block of water, and you'll see that it runs over the top of the hopper. You can remove these 2 corner ones, and then you do just want to bring it over like so, so it's completely enclosed. Because if you leave this open and I go and put, let's say, an item in here, you'll see that it gets shot out the top. And not all the time, but sometimes what can happen is you'll find that you then end up with items on the top of here, and that's no good for anybody. So just make sure that you've locked it off here, and all items will end up in the chest. So, ladies and germs, that is it. Just so that you guys can see that I haven't cut or anything like that, because people do, and then you find that nothing works, like ever. I will now chuck in a stack of items in there, and off they pop into the chest. Admittedly, you can't hear the actual item elevator part there, but it's only when you get close. And of course, if you're going to have this somewhere where you can see the items, at some point you are going to be this close to the ticking. So it's down to you guys whether you can put up with it. But as you can see, it completely works. There is no scientifically magic stuff going. Oh god, no. Ah, no! Oh god. That was a mistake. Yeah. First rule of Redstone, don't use water. Anyway, ladies and germs, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, then please hit that like button. And if you've really enjoyed it and want to see more videos like this, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button underneath and the bell icon under next to that, so that you guys will get notified every time I upload a video. Anyway, ladies and germs, that is all the time I have for today. My name's been Joker, and I will see you in a mini money mo. Ta-ta for now.